Watch your flex. No strap to my weapon, no red on my leather. No girl can come sit on my head. No rat in my shelter, no cheese on my cheddar. No touch all the bread, you go dead. I'm talking to crackhead and friends. If you want fly, don't no fly past the nest. No tech program, people program myself.
Bless up guys, welcome back to my channel, Militant and Rolling. Bless up to all of my subscribers, my loyal subscribers who there and at the kid and system me now drop my videos and still I hold it with me. But I apologize for not dropping any videos, yeah? And I want to say big up to those who subscribing even though me not drop my videos, because I mean check my thing and the channel still grow even though me not post my videos. And just want to thanks to that. But for those of you that's gonna watch this video, please go ahead now. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe, hit that bell for further notification, leave a like, comment and share, you see me? So tonight I just wanna say condolences to my real brother family, you know. Keep trying me there, you see me? Alright people, bro, you see me? And just wanna, you know, everybody remember him for the person that he was, you see me? The feature that he was. That's all I'm asking more. Everybody remember him as the person he was. So yeah, let's go on to the video right now. So me have to do a reaction, old pictures, reaction to old pictures, using old photos. So I'll go right ahead now and start with the first photo. Alright, so the first photo this is a long time to do that, because really I must tell you the first, really couldn't find no pictures. Probably the longest picture I have was from 2011, and that never shown right now. So the picture here, you know, so the boy I try go and like him a swag man with him up. Them time they, you know, rosary did I wear. We have a rosary, we have 2 chains on my neck, we have one nice slippers and nice straight pants and a nice shirt and we look a food in our hand, you see me? Yeah, I'm looking black at 2 little studs them. So, I don't know, so I don't find me too fine. Nothing wrong with that picture, just that me the ugly like that. The ugly like that, you see me? But yeah. Next picture with me and my son. The picture was 2015 I think. Yeah. Big up my son Tajay. Love you puppy. You see me I say? And again the picture no look all that, just that right in my neck right there, so in the middle of my neck right there, so come like you put a second water. You see me? Yeah. But differently still, I have a nice little cane with them, pole at drop down on my head. And yeah, boy feels tone up and look good and you see me? Nice little chain, and now my boy they'll take a drive out a Sunday morning there, see it? So next picture I got to know picture of them, brother them. So big up brother them, Daryl and Darren, don't know what say. One love for brother them. You see me? Yeah. So in the middle you have my smallest brother, which is also the small bigger brother, because you see him taller than everybody. Him and the last one. His name is Darren. And then to the right now you have Daryl. Him was the one where will be Jamaica's next Prime Minister. You see me? No joke. Tell you. You see me? And then on the left now you have yours truly, Millie. You see me again? We can't find out the regular picture, just that probably the chain is too crowded around my neck. They have too much chain on my neck. They have I think about 2 or 3 chains. So. Yeah. And then I have a nice little grey shirt and my black belt. Them time the black belt did out there. And nice little polo shorts and black hat. You see me? Baseball hat and rosary again on my neck. So yeah. Don't know. I'll show that picture now. A little boy now. So me and my brother now, the second one, the one named Daryl. Right, so Daryl is at the front, with the back. Come on, yo, if I'm a little you, me a face boy, you know, don't take it joke, put your joke, you know. Here's me boy, 3 the points. Judge guy. I see you, put on the points there. Right now, in the occasion going anywhere, I laugh and stuff. Big up myself them time that boy they have little looks but swag never did it, isn't it? Trade. Alright. No. So it's 2 photos in one. Alright, the one to the left, yeah, that was that Sovereign Center that's in Ligani. And that's about 2016, 2017, between there. And you don't know again, the boy I try to keep with the swag going. Probably I can't see my shoes good, but we have on a black Adidas, we have on as you see, a blue jeans pants, and black polo shirt, a black hat, and a black and silver chain, and a black and silver rosary, and a black belt. Thing no normal. Oh, and a black watch. But boy, it's skinny as yo. Boy, the one like a yam and banana and you see it. To the right, me and the sun again. I think this was the day when in Crystal and we carry him go to church. No, sorry, that wasn't the day. That was the Saturday after in Crystal. We paid back the church and visit. And yeah, we went to take the church. Again, well, the picture on the right, I'm going to read about the shirt on the right now. That's the number one. And the haircut there, thank God for the little locks. The one on the left, as I said, with the 2 skinny. But still more still about with the 2 skinny that's there, isn't it? So, alright. So, this one now. So, my family go to Devon House on Sunday afternoon. Parents was here in Jamaica and decided to go out, me and my brothers and my sister and sorry, we went to Devon House. And again, I'm telling you, anything I have on this, so anything I have on in my video them, and then they did that way, so I don't bash my thing, and that's it. So we have a nice little grey pants, nice green shirt, a little grey sleeve, much about the pants, don't joke. The only thing that was off was the shoes, because it was a brown shoe, so. But, and the thing I never liked with the picture of still was the big old headphone on my ears. Them headphone I use again, and even if them I use, I remember an headphone them like Boss and everything they use, you see. But, yeah, and the haircut did I say something. They have a buzz. I can say no tree, more of a buzz. Yeah, the haircut they have a buzz them time. You see pretty good. So, that one you know, that one when boys start dress up and start look like somebody pick me. Yeah, but it's still never. Alright, before I have hard locks, I used to cane around, I used to twist, I used to plait. But we just decided to say, what you know, you want to lock it and done, you see me? So before all of the twisting and the locking, that was how my hair was. You know, this was how my hair was. So nice little floral shirt with a little brown on it. You know? And brown shoes matched on black pants and my hair well match and everything with black and brown. You know the thing though? As I tell you, say I went boy start look like somebody pick me. But yeah. Next one I got to know. One the same day I take that one with my father, the general who wanna know father that. Meet daddy. So the daddy, the dad, my brother. So after the same day we went to church and we decided to want a picture. Sorry, my brother wasn't there, my brother was overseas at the time. He's still overseas now, he lived overseas, but he wasn't present. So it was just me and my brother, my mother, and daddy. So we took this picture with, you know, him and his bodyguard, and you see it. Again, that picture they have a boss, you see me? We don't know about it. That picture they have a boss, you see it. Good. The one you know, first of all, I'm gonna say again, R.I.P. to my brother. Fitzroy Miller, you see me? This picture was taken in Antigua. We're gonna have a story for that picture. So I was going to Antigua for my birthday. My parents surprised me for my birthday. 2016. So like call up my friend Fitzroy and I say, yo, I have an Antigua, you know, yo, mother, you know. I must say, yo, oh, Fitzroy's birthday is the 18th of November. My birthday is the 17th of November. So you see me, we really close, isn't it? So like you must say, remember some birthday at the next day, you know, me I come. And I say, and the man send me a message. So I didn't have the screenshot to show you know. And say, yo, I buy my ticket, you know. And I was so surprised when the man come and pick me up because he driving car to I pick from the airport and we go Antigua. We go party, we have a nice time, meet lots of friends, lots of new friends and lots of interesting people. And this was I think the night after we went to Antigua. My parents was there too on some church mission and they invited us to church. So this was me and my mom and Fitzroy, isn't it? So Fitzroy to the left, mommy in the middle, me on the right. And that picture though, that pants there, God, and the dress in there, big shirt there go, and a big old ugly pants there go. And the shoes they alright, but the pants, Georgia. And the belt just never. But yeah, I want to skip up that picture because I want to look upon my friend right now because we just gone and the memories are still there, strong, isn't it? So yeah. So this picture now was I think, I don't remember if it was me going away or my parents. I think it was me going away. I think it was the same day when I was going to Antigua with Fitzroy that I took that picture on the airport. If I say go, my parents, because I know them subscribe and my brother have to carry me in the comment section. Or it go, but we were on the airport. And again, the only thing that is wrong with that picture here, the pants they have, like red. You know, them polo shirts every day when I time with the red polo band on them. That was the off thing on it, but nice camouflage, grey camouflage shirts with grey and match it back and white, you know, white and with a chain. One thing people, you see the headphone on my neck, them tell me, never have a headphone, but now I get to understand the headphone really make it because you're not too safe having a headphone plugged into your ears, you know, so yeah. And again, on the picture, I big up my parents, big up brother. So this picture now was when I was in Antigua. So I was working at this radio station by the name of TV station by the name of BCTV, Big Up Tango. That was like an adopted brother of my father. You know, my father have a lot of kids. Everywhere my father go, people call my father dad. So that was one of my father, many kids. So I went to Antigua and I was there with him and he have a TV station, so I was like, okay, knowing the kind of person I am, besides I'm going to go and start. So I had this program by the name of 2 to 1 that I used to interview couples, like married couples or couples that are engaged or in a relationship for a long while. And it was going on very good, here on TV and everything, but then I came back to Jamaica and then all the rights for that program was given to somebody else because of some, you know, we have to go in details, but yeah. So this picture was not bad. mean boy have him nice line up on him. Them time him never have this yet. This never have this yet. So you call it Rick Ross. We have it was burst off right here as you can see and nice little brown cut shirt and nice little black pants and nice little brown belt to match it. And I had on a brown shoes. I had on a brown shoes. Sorry, I never have a picture to show. I had on a brown shoes. And oh, I look like him. He might feel himself this, you see me? But sorry for the background still, because I just did take a picture in the moment, you see me? Yeah. We're almost coming to the end. So this picture was me and my little boy again, Tadre. That was, I think, his birthday. Yeah, that was his birthday. And my parents was here in Jamaica, so we went for him, bring him out for his birthday and treat him. So this picture, oh, I have my brother hat in that picture. I have my brother hat and I have my brother shirts in this picture. Because I think I went to my brother's house the night, was intending to stay over, and me and my mother is like, one, so my mother would encourage us to, like, if you're in difficulties, you can put on your brother's shirt, man. You can put on your brother, shoes. It's not a problem, and that's how we grow. We grow loving, you see me? So I had to drop on my brother's shirt and my brother pattern. You see me? Big up to my brother for that back there. And actually took the hat away from him, and I regret taking away the hat because I take away the hat and I had it home and I was washing and it just dropped. I think it dropped where I had I had it in the bathroom to brush it off, but it dropped in the water with the bleach, so it just changed color. So that was it. So that picture, I want to say I have a buzz, but we can. Oh, I'm here them big pan picture here. Alright, so this again was in Antigua. I was on set. So it's kind of blurry, but I was on set. So I was taking my my photo shoot. So you ever watch a regular TV program and you see the host have like a little segment of photos, but that was my my thumbnail or my photo shoot then, image pictures for my program. So again, I have a little black shirt and I love roll up my shirt sleeve them. So if them long, I roll them up the bottom bit, more or less tell me. But black shirt and my nice little black pants and don't know. Boy, I have one in brown belt and again you have a nice little feed up and I go on like him nice. Yes, I mean, yeah. So I have one more picture to show now. Yeah. This picture now was taken last year. Early last year. I remember exactly when, but this was when we just started. No, it wasn't last year, it was the year before that because I never have locks yet. No, sorry, it was last year because I remember that I locked my ear in November, December, there on. So that was last year. Yeah. So again, we have on in little straight pants and in Vans, black and white shoes, and in brown jeans shirt. And Marina should have tucky, but Marina should have show still. I'm not cool like that part, but nice gold shade truck now, nice little black polo hat. You see me? That picture have a buzz. You see me? That picture have a buzz. To me, it have a buzz. Who say otherwise, comment down in the section. So this is where I leave it for tonight. I just still want to bring something because I know a long time I'm going to post on a pretty wiki. You see me? So I just bring something so I can watch and keep militant and rule in our mind. You see me? Big up on yourself, stay safe, big up my parents, big up my youth them, big up God. You see me? Oh.
Touch all the bread, you go dead. I'm talking to crackhead and friends. If you want fly, don't you fly past the nest. Don't take program, people program myself. Bam, you watch it, got front of me, you want press. Yeah.